Okay, my students, excuse me, the focus of today is parabolas. So, do you remember how to find the x and y intercept? Well, remember, an x-intercept means it's on the x-axis. That's where it touches or crosses the x-axis. So, y has to be 0 if you're on the x-axis. And if you have the y-intercept, that means it's touching or crossing the y-axis there, so x has to be 0. So to find an x-intercept, you put 0 in for y. So you'd have negative 9 equals the opposite of x minus 4 squared. So then take the opposite of both sides to get the square by itself. Then you square root both sides. So you'd have plus or minus 3 equals x minus 4. Then you would add 4 to both sides. So it'd be 7 or 1. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 minus 3 is 1. The y-intercept is a little bit easier when you have a parabola that opens up or down. Because you put 0 in for x, it actually simplifies a lot of it. So 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Squared is 16. Then take the opposite. So wow, that made it a lot easier. Add 9 to both sides. Y equals negative 7. So this one, go ahead and do it and then turn me back on. Okay, so x-intercept, put 0 in for y. So 4 equals 4x plus 3 squared. Now we have to get the squared by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4. Then I'm going to square root both sides. Plus or minus 1 equals x plus 3. Subtract 3. So we got negative 3 plus or minus 1 equals x. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. The y-intercept, put 0 in for x. 0 plus 3 is 3. Squared is 9. Times 4 is 36. Wow, that'd be fun to graph. Subtract 4, the y-intercept's negative 32. Now, find the domain, the range, is it a max or min, and what's the value? Now, if you have a parabola that opens up, and this is positive, so it's opening up, that means it's going left and right forever. If it opens down, it's going left and right forever. So domain would be all reals for a parabola that opens up or down. Now the range is what's going on for y. So domain is what's going on with x for the graph. Range is y. Well, the vertex is 320. And this thing is opening up. So it starts at 20 and goes up for y. So it'd be y is greater than or equal to 20. So this one, the vertex is negative 2, negative 30. It's opening down because this is negative. So it starts at negative 30 and goes down. So the domain, again, is all reals. Oh, I'm sorry, this is my bad. If it's opening up, it's a minimum. Because there's a point you can't go any lower. And the minimum value is always the y value, because that's how far up or down you're going. So it'd be 20. So the range, okay, it starts at negative 30 and goes down. So y is less than or equal to negative 30. Now there's different ways to write that, and different teachers have you write it in different ways. But There we go. So this is a max. It's opening down. So there's a point you can go no higher. That's the max point. And the value is the Y value, which is negative 30. Hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. I do plan to finish up the videos tomorrow. I'll make some tonight and then finish it up tomorrow. Probably about 4 more videos would be my guess. And then that's how you can study. Bye-bye.